Hi Cools, welcome back to my channel, and today we'll be playing some more COOLISH500 CITY Minecraft. As you can see, it doesn't look like a Minecraft city at all, but it's actually not. It's a mini map I made, and it's inspired by GTA San Andreas map. Number 1, what I'm going to be showing you in this video is why there's numbers like T and M and F and like stuff like that. And number 2 is like, what is this weird shape? And what this weird shape thing is. Number 3 is backstory. Like this thing, there is a backstory. Not all, but there is. And like that island, there's some backstory in it. So let's start. By the way, thank you guys so much for 200 subscribers. I can't believe 200 people supports me. And if you haven't heard of my Twitch channel, check it out. It's linked down below, guys. And I'm about to do a live stream, guys. So yeah, watch it, guys. First, let's start with Los Santos. First, let's go to the bottom here. A stands for airport. It's the exact same as GTA San Andreas. Same spot, but hey, I'm just inspired. I'm not gonna like follow the exact thing, guys. And of course, this part, the crazy shape, this place is actually the cargo area where ships come and get the crate and they deliver it to Librety City or Las Venturras. Okay, next B is ballers, because we also need some gangsters, right? If we need ballers, obviously we need Grove Streets. And of course, if we need Grove Streets, we need Mexicans. So, and Mexicans are close to the beach in the game, so just did the same thing. Of course, Grove Street is the biggest because they're amazing. And F is Florida, the main city. And this is going to be the beach. There's going to be some roller coasters there. It'll be so cool. And this is just a mountain. I might actually change it and make it something else because a mountain, that's kind of boring. But I'm just thinking of like a mountain that is, I don't know, but I'm still not planned what kind of mountain it's gonna be, but I'm just gonna get ready. And T stands for town. Town is just gonna be a little town, leads to a bridge to Liberty City, will be amazing. And next, F, all the way here. This is a very nice factory. I call it a factory city. It's like a very little factory, which has a lot of little stuff they make, like screws. They make screws, or like glass, or like a Lego brick, a very little brick. They just make a little stuff, stuff like that. And but there's a lot of that, so I call it a factory city. And of course, it leads to Las Venturas, also here. And let's go all the way here. Let's go to Liberty City now. Liberty City has a lighthouse here. They didn't have that in the games. I just wanted to add that because why not? It looks cool. They don't have lighthouses at all. Only somewhere there. So yeah, wanted to add a little island. F stands for farm because if you don't have farm, you can't eat, right? So, we need farms here. And we got G, the backstory thing. The backstory here is that G, it's a ghost town, which no one lives here anymore. In like very long time ago, there was a war in this just a little island looking place, and there people got hurt a lot, and they were starving. That's why people, try to help Liberty City, Las Venturas, somewhere. Just try to help these guys, But one day, they exploded all the bridges on purpose. Someone exploded it on purpose, and the people couldn't go to the ghost town. So that's why they all died, and someone buried them here, right in the middle. And we just wonder who did it. But there's a theory that the president of Liberty City just did that on purpose, so they don't have to feed them anymore. So anyways, they're already hurt, and they don't care about them anymore, and they're just a big waste of food. That's why they murdered them. They just murdered them. So that's the story, and it looks like a key, and there's a lot of dead bodies in the middle. So it's like a ghost key, like it's a key to it's a key to access for the ghost activities here. So yeah, if you want to go there, have fun. And I forgot that famous mountain in Liberty City, but that big, gray mountain. Yeah, that one. It's just a big one where it has like rally races where you can rally stuff like that, and it has probably somewhere here it has like a cave system where we have mine carts in the game, so why not put them in this mountain, right? And by the way, I'm not gonna actually make that in this world. I'm gonna make it in a different world because this is just a mini map where I'm just showcasing. So next H is a highway because they have a big highway in Liberty City. And why not make it, So I'm just going to make a gigantic highway. And J, jungle. They don't have jungles at all in GT San Andreas, so I was like, why not add it? I know it's not the right place to add it, but it was the only place to add it, so I just added it. I might change it and put it in a different location, because Liberty City and jungle plus that, it just doesn't make sense, It might make sense if it's Los Santos, but there's just no places to put it, so I might replace that mountain right there, and this jungle, and just replace it, because that might be much better. And as is San Francisco, this is the place. Well, it's also actually inspired by New York too, and also inspired by UK. The buildings are gonna be made out of bricks and make it look like UK, this old place. And we're also gonna add like Sweden areas here, or Switzerland, that vibe, the place here, and it's just gonna be like that. It's a lot of inspiration here, but mainly San Francisco, because there's like this gay town or something, and there's also Chinatown and stuff like that. So, and also the big mountain that goes down a lot, and those trains. So so I made an S because really inspired. And that P right there is the prison in San Francisco, the big aesthetic prison. So that's why I just wanted to use it here. Wow, man, it's just so beautiful. That's why that's the island, and there's also a backstory of that thing. Someone tried to escape this thing, and they went down, tried to, swim all the way here, but then they got eaten by sharks. That's a theory. That's actually a real life theory. They even made a movie about it, that people are escaping from this place, and yeah, it's actually a true story. And other people say they actually got eaten by sharks, or they just like died because of it was too cold, or they lived. And this is just a beach where there's a lot of beach houses. This is a train station. It's just a place where you can park some trains. I wish GC San Andreas add that, so that we can just steal trains and go wherever we want, but we gotta wait in the train station, then steal trains. Yeah, and this bridge is a train bridge. So yeah, and this leads to Las Venturas. Las Venturas, that side. This side is another area, and L is a license area for the boat, where a big gigantic license area for the boat. So that's why it's a licensed boat area. And T is just a little town, leading to F. This place is a factory. This is like the largest factory in my world, and all these things I was talking about, like this thing right here, all the tiny screws, all the little farm here, the food and the screws. And by the way, this is also a factory too, where this is a crate here, just a crane area, and all that stuff all leads to this place. So, they can make everything. They can make cars and food and stuff like that. Everything. That's why it has a double bridge. Yeah, and this ship is those ships, the ships you can buy in GTA 5. You can't move it, but you can buy it. And next, this is a forest, because, this place is gonna be green, but the other area is gonna be like so yellowish, but this part's still green, the land. So, yeah, so there's gonna be a forest here. And of course, we got a mountain. It's still a basic mountain until we go here. This is gonna be those kinds of mountains where it has like it's like a pyramid mountain looking, the Wild West Mountains. And it's gonna be a golf course where you can do golf, anytime you want there. And this place is a abandoned village or town. This place, no one owns it already. That's why you can visit it anytime, and everybody owns this place because even the movie people can make green screen area and make some cowboy movies, and also people can visit and like make a scary movie, or like just make a scary video, like, oh, I found a ghost or something, or just take pictures here, because no one owns this area anymore. So yeah, it's just abandoned area, but still famous. And we go inside a tunnel in this mountain, then lead here to the dam. This dam, the weird ship I was talking about, is the dam. This dam has all this water, fresh water here, and just a dam where you can go with the road, just like, and then go all the way to Las Venturas. This is also a other area you can go to Las Venturas. I think this is the train version area, and that's the car version. So yeah, that's gonna be like that. So now let's talk about Las Venturas. So Las Venturas is actually based on Las Vegas. So yeah, just reminding you. And then this thing is a big gigantic aesthetic thing where there's like one singular like tree, and it's just like aesthetic. A lot of people take pictures here. And then right next to that is an abandoned airplane. I know it doesn't really fit aesthetic in an abandoned airplane, but we also have that in GTA San Andreas, so why not put that too? And this place is just a fishing area. It's gonna be a lot of fishing areas, but this place is the main place. I didn't have enough space to put F, so yeah. And this is D, which is desert. This is just a whole big desert, very big desert, which leads to this mountain. I didn't have space to put mountain here. I mean M, so yeah. But it leads here to the place. Guess what this is? Oops. Give you 3 seconds. You thought it was a mountain? Nope. It is a military base. Yep. There's gonna be a lot of UFOs here. The inside is Area 51. It's gonna be like crash sites, where they're taking a lot of pictures and just stuff like that. It's just a military. And if you do something really, really bad, tanks and helicopters will come chase after you. So yeah. And L is Las Vegas, of course. We're gonna put some pyramid casino, stuff like that. Chinatown, China casino, and all those famous, casinos, because we need those stuff, And T is just a little town here. And F, yep, the factory with that big ship that actually can't move, And I'm gonna talk about that map later in a while, but wait. And R is literally rocket, rocket ship. You probably thought it was Rockstar Games, but no, it's Rocket Ship. Of course we need those stuff. Like every single GTA, franchise didn't have it. Like I'm so shocked, They should have it, but they don't, bruh. So, I'll have a rocket here. And down below, if I make a rocket, there's gonna be like an ender portal. And then you're just gonna drop, 3, 2, 1. And then you're gonna spawn in the moon, something like that. And Yes, I forgot to talk about this. I almost forgot. This is actually the airport, the main airport in GTA's San Andreas, Liberty City. So that's it for that, because I totally forgot about that. So now, let's talk about this thing. It's all the way there. It doesn't even have a name. Bruh, I forgot to put that, but it should be, be a V. Be a V. Well, guess that. This is a volcano. Because, GTA San Andreas doesn't have a volcano, so yeah. And it's actually, all the way there. All the way there. We have a snowy winter area landscape. GTA 5 had this mission in the first mission, and also you can go there. But GTA San Andreas, if you even go north, you cannot meet this area. But this one you can. There's crate. This is a crate area where cargo ships come here. Like Las Venturas is a desert, so what if they want snow? Cargo will come and pick up some snow. Probably pointless, but they'll pick it up and just go. Cargo area, because they might need some stuff here. L, lighthouse. Of course, it's gonna be like a Life is Strange lighthouse. That's why it's a very big area. There's probably gonna be that weird deer in the movie. In the game, in Life is Strange. And T, of course. T is the town, always. Got some towns here. And yeah, it's gonna be like a Life is Strange town looking like that school. I don't know, I just like that school area. It's really cute. And C is a crash site. Yes, a crash site. This is also another backstory. This is an airport, and this is a very spiky, long ice. And a plane was just landing. Boom! They just hit. They just hit the wing here, and the ice doesn't break. But the wing breaks and the engine crashes here. There's gonna be like a UFO watching all the way up there, and then of course there's gonna be a forest here, beautiful forest, and leading to all the way here. This skiing area. Yes, it's gonna be amazing. There's gonna be a high area, and you're just gonna ski. Wee, and yeah, that's it for the snow area. Now let's go to, of course, the map area I was gonna show you. So let's go. Ah! Okay, we're here now. This is the map. Of course, it doesn't have the whole ocean area, but I'm not really planning to do that if it's real life, because that's so hard. So I'm just gonna put like this part, like this in the map, not the whole area like this. But if I need to, I'll try, because this map is gonna look so ugly without that. So that's the volcano, and that's the factory, and that's the prison, and that's Las Vegas, that's San Francisco, that's the jungle, of course, that's the snow area, and we have the crate. We are inside of the crate. So that's it for the video. Make sure to like and subscribe, hit the notification bell. It took forever to make this video, guys. Like, seriously, to make all this and add every single ocean, it took a really long time to make. Probably made this yesterday, the whole like 3 hours or so, and yeah, it took a long time. So please like this video, and if you're not subscribed, please subscribe, guys. And yes, one day I'm gonna make this turn into real life. So yeah, that's gonna happen one day. Probably gonna take a long time to make that. Probably I might give up when I'm done with Los Santos. I might just give it up like this, because this is a lot of hard work if you're gonna make a big scale. So this is just part 1 of my COOLISH500 City. I have like part 15. Go ahead and watch those COOLISH500 City, the old map I was making that got deleted. So stupid, But yeah, that's it for the video. Make sure to like and subscribe, hit the notification bell, and bye.